Hey guys, it's been a while since I did an update. Pretty rainy right now. It looks like we're at about almost 60 degrees outside. I've been working on a lot of projects lately, so I thought I'd give you guys an update. This project here is a freezer I took apart in order to make a heating and cooling system for one of the grow beds to be able to control the temperature. As you can see, the flax has taken off. There's an elderberry tree back there. The moringa tree starting to flower, but the flax has really taken off in a big way. Inside temperature is about 60 degrees. The fish are doing fine. They're starting to come out because the water is warming up a little bit. Back here we have the mushroom chamber. This is to keep the light out of there, and we have a misting system up at the top to keep that area nice and moist and cool. This is one experiment, which is some gray oyster mushrooms fruiting inside of this big grow tent. There's the misting system. This captures the water. It gets sprayed up here, and then it gets recaptured and circulated with that pump over there. This is a soil wicking bed that was converted from the old substrate that I was fruiting in here. And I'm going to try to do some natural mushrooms in this one and hopefully get some heating and ventilation in there. These are some Florida oyster mushrooms, looking really nice. They're growing inside of a flood and drain grow bed. This time I went ahead and just buried the block into the grow bed, and you can see that the mycelium actually is trying to colonize the clay media. I also planted some ryegrass in here to give it a little bit of moisture and air exchange. These guys are looking really good. They're a little bit leggy, but you know, could have been because of too much CO2, but they'll still be nice and tasty, and they're nice and firm and real big. This was an old bucket, compost bucket that had a bunch of compost in it. I harvested a few little mushrooms out of that one yesterday that had popped up. I had thrown in some mushroom stubs in there, and then they colonized the compost bucket, so I went ahead and fruited them. The black soldier fly system is pretty much on hold. There's worms in there that are munching on the compost. A friend of mine gifted me a gigantic bag of hay, so now I've got plenty of material for making mushroom substrate. And of course, this is the view from the west side. As you can see, the flax is starting to flower. There's some flax over there that must have just happened from seeds that dropped onto the ground. I'm thinking eventually I might just let plants grow right along the floor, you know, to add some additional vegetation in here. But other than that, the system is doing well. Here's the moringa tree is starting to put out some leaves. And as you can see, this bed is pretty crowded, and there is the mulberry tree as far as I know. I'm probably going to trim that guy back a little bit. That's pretty much it, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.